tell you, and very little time. My name is Kale. I come from a universe parallel to yours. My world needs your help. You're the only one who can save us. I succeeded in opening a breach between my world and yours. Through your computer, you can enter our world and help us. But in order to do this, you must transfer your soul into my body. Do you accept? Press any key to say yes. But hurry! There isn't much time. I knew I could count on you. Now, you must concentrate. You've done it. Now your soul occupies my body. This is the last time that we'll be able to speak together. Once you cross the breach, you'll be on your own. I will take over my body when you leave the game and hold your place for you until you return. That's it. You're ready. But remember, once you cross the breach, you're on your own. There's no saving and going back if you get into trouble. You are entering a real world. If you make mistakes, you'll just have to accept the consequences. Now, listen carefully. To begin your investigation, go first to my apartment. There's no more time to talk. You must cross the breach before it closes. Oh, and one more thing. Be careful with my body. It's the only one I've got.
Be the victim of a violent attack. Go home, eat, and rehydrate yourself. If you experience mental disturbances, consult a psychiatrist. The Omikron police thank you for your cooperation.
Kale, I love Kale, I thought I'd never see you again. Where have you been? I haven't heard from you in days. You mean to say you've lost your memory? I'm Tellus, your wife. We've been married for 3 cycles. It's funny, I feel as if something has changed in you, and as if you're not quite the same. You're an investigating agent in the Omikron police. You were working on some cases with your partner, Den. When I realized you'd disappeared, I tried to find Den to ask him if he knew anything. But he'd disappeared too. I hardly know anything about Den. All I know is that he's your partner and your best friend. Just before you disappeared, you were spending a lot of time together in the evenings. I don't know anything about your investigations. You never told me about your work. Why don't you go to your office in security headquarters? They're probably still looking for you. Oh, Cale. I'm so glad to have you back.
Don't know her. You want a drink? I suggest you get out of here unless you're looking for trouble. We don't like snoops around here. Check for yourself. Everything's legal. I got nothing to hide. All right, no need to get excited. Anissa's that girl dancing over there.
Follow me. I've already told you all I know. You mustn't come back here questioning me. The boss keeps giving me dirty looks. I could get fired. It was 2 weeks ago. As usual, I was going home from work late when I heard a horrible scream coming from an alleyway. I was scared, so I hid. I've seen a lot of weird things at night, you know. A couple of seconds later, a man came out of the alley. He was the police officer. He got up on his bike slider and disappeared. I went into the alley, and that's how I found the body. It was in a terrible state. There was blood everywhere, and Yes. It's just that I'm not used to seeing the dead. There's something else. I didn't want to mention it the first time you and your partner came. You see, I was afraid I might get into trouble. I found a piece of paper in the alleyway. The murderer must have lost it in the confusion. I picked it up before the police came. Of course. I hid it in my dressing room. I couldn't understand what was written on it. It looked like some kind of code. Give me a second to change. I'll show you the paper.
I was so scared. A demon came here looking for you. He was really angry. He said he wanted your soul. Come here, please. Hold me in your arms. Kale, please. Hold me in your arms. Take me in your arms, darling.
Okay, I hope this thing is working. Alright, me and my partner, Kale, have been investigating a series of unexplained murders for several weeks now. But we discovered something awful. The assassins. The demons! I know it sounds crazy, but they take the souls of their victims before they rip them to shreds and kill them. Because they look like humans, they can mix in with the general population, waiting for the right moment to attack. Their leader is a policeman. Commandant Gandar himself. I think they're on our trail. I think they know we've discovered the whole story. Our only hope is to Cale and I are going out to bring back that proof. If something happens to us, Agent Tarek 511 is aware of our situation. He'll testify in our favor. May the Supreme Being have pity on our souls. And the fallen angels took to flight, transformed into fierce beasts, and fell upon their prey. I didn't know Den had left such a poignant message before dying. So nice of you to bring back the cassette for me. I do so hate leaving traces behind. She saw a demon. She had to die. If you hadn't been so lucky, the same thing would have happened to you. You're smarter than you look, but maybe just a little too smart. You were becoming an embarrassment. You even had the guts to enter Gandar's lair. My master ordered me to take your souls. After his death, Cale's body was sent into another dimension to trap the soul of a video game player. Your soul. One of my brothers was supposed to collect it as soon as it returned to Omikron, but you escaped. Now the time has come to correct that little error. A game? Do I look like a game? Everything you see around you is real. Your computer is just a gateway to our world. Your body is still in your world, but your soul has been here ever since you agreed to occupy Cale's body. You think you're safe behind your computer screen? You'd better think again. I will take your soul. You will die and be damned for all eternity. Come, little human. Come and play with me.
do for you, stranger? I feel that you're not from hereabouts. You come from far away. Far, far away. Although your physical body is close. A power rod. I haven't been asked for one of those for centuries. So, you're intending to do battle with the Fiend. Be careful. Darkness can prove to be more powerful than light. It's not that simple. It's easy to make a power rod if you know the art. What's difficult to find is what gives it its power, its energy. Part of what you want to destroy. In your case, you'll need a piece of skin or a tuft of hair from a demon. You don't need a lot. A mere scale would suffice. But without this sample, I cannot make a power rod. Where did you find this? It's extremely rare for a demon to leave a trace. Yes, I believe this will do. All I have to do is put it inside. Now your power rod is ready for use. You use it like a waver gun, but it's a much more powerful weapon. I did very little. The hardest is yet to come. May Vaya Grimmuga have pity on you.
Save your soul. Save your soul. Save your soul. Save your soul.
Here you are, Nomad Soul. The one who holds the fate of Omikron in his hands. You are courting great peril, Nomad Soul. I hope you can save this universe from the hell of chaos. Accept this modest gift. 3 interlinking rings. The first 2 will save your life. The third will bring you back here.
that belongs to me and I'd like to get it back.